Well, I don't know why I didn't have the thought that my left eye is a rose until today. Like, maybe 3 things that I've said matter. Like, I can't see my ears and eyes. My shadow's my soul. And my left eye is a rose. Well, then you got feet smell like mustard to give you positive energy in your aura. Like, sound is black. I can swallow, then blow air out my nose. My yawn is white. You can feel your spirit animal when you yawn. My heart feels like an alligator. I don't know. There's a straw in your heart. Red is white. Clouds look like cotton balls. Sometimes the sunset looks like strawberry milk. I am a robot. When I feel like dancing, I feel like I have purple eyeballs on my fingertips, so I want to dance around. But if you're a girl, you probably got a purple eyeball in your butt. Makes you shake your ass and twerk. Which could mean you have purple eyeballs in your toenail or toes. I don't know. I can think a word when I swallow. I don't know. I can swallow and then suck air in my mouth instead of blowing it out. I can swallow with my mouth open. I can swallow with my mouth closed. I don't know. That's all I can think of. I feel humans need to know those things. But it has just made me lose my family. And I feel that if I wouldn't have switched my eye dominance from my left eye to my right eye at age 7, I wouldn't have lost my rose. But I spent so many years picking up cartoons trying to come back to what the fuck is my left eye and why did I leave it in my dominance, that I couldn't be a good husband. I was a good dad. But now I'm just 30 years old. I'll be 35 soon. And I have nothing but these YouTube videos and some 4 books I published and almost done with my associate's degree. But none of that means anything if I don't have a wife. People say, don't try so hard to get a wife. Like, you don't understand what it's like to be autistic in your speech. And know deep down inside, I need a wife. Like, I was on fire yesterday on Christmas, and now my hands are all blistered up, and like I got nobody to change my gauze, so I got to drive to the hospital and have a nurse do it every day. Like, I can take care of myself minimally, but my divorce ruined me. Like, I used to work full time. I was a construction worker at a factory. I was a lead man. I overseed like 6 or 8 people, making $14 an hour. Woke up every morning, went to work 7 to 3:30 for 7 years. But I drank alcohol too much, liquor, because I didn't know what the fuck was going on with my eyes. I needed eye surgery, but didn't know it. And I got eye surgery a month ago, and I'm off medication. I was on medication my whole marriage, trying to control hallucinations, and the medications never worked. I was just thinking, is what I told them. I was thinking. There's nothing wrong with me for thinking about thoughts. Like, I don't put the thoughts in my head. Now, granted, the drugs I did probably put a lot of weird thoughts in my head, but I was just thinking about those drugs because a lot of times I didn't know I was on drugs because people slipped them to me in a bowl of weed. So, like, I was never able to take that spiritual journey knowing that I was on a drug. So, like, I got spiritually hurt. Like, giving somebody hallucinogens when they don't know it, slipping them drugs, is considered attempted manslaughter. Like, 7 times in my life now I've been slipped drugs. I don't know why I'm so smart. I don't know why I can function so well. Like, emotionally, I'm fucked because I lost my family, and I, like, nothing's gonna give me that back. Like, my wife's has kids with someone else, like, or my ex-wife. Like, I haven't seen my kids in forever. Like, I'm damaged for life. Like, I'm fucked. There ain't gonna be a woman on earth that's gonna want to put up with the negative energy that has been traumatized in my aura because of my divorce. I was lucky to get the first one with me being slightly autistic. Like, I'm sorry I want a fucking wife. I'm sorry I don't know how to fucking meet women. I'm sorry I don't know how to communicate properly like everybody else. But if you can look at me and tell me that your left eye is not a rose, then you're probably clinically brain dead. And I don't really know how else to move on. But, like, I'm tired of talking about cartoons. Like, everybody thinks I'm a violent person or that I'm crazy or something. Like, I don't have the energy to hurt anybody. Like, I don't. I can barely fucking move. I don't know why I'm able to function and sleep without medication. I just can. Like, I'm pretty depressed and I have a little bit of anxiety, but I'm not taking medication for something a woman can fix. Like, give me a wife and I'll fucking not be depressed and I probably won't have that much anxiety. But I refuse to take medication for depression and fucking anxiety. Like, that's what's wrong with me. I had a hormone test. I got a blood test and a urine test to test my levels of hormone, and my serotonin was low and my norepinephrine was high. Depression and anxiety, in that order. I don't know why people aren't giving hormone tests to every mental patient. But yeah, you'd be depressed too if your wife got knocked out by 2 different men. You know, whether or not it was your behavior that caused it, that's not the point. The point is, like, because of psychiatry failing to fix me, I caused my ex-wife to make the decision to go do something that ruined my life. Like, she's fine. Nothing's wrong with her. Like, she's happy, but, like, I don't get to be happy because I have to suffer because it was my fault. I was the bad guy. I'm the one that deserves to be spiritually beat down to a grain of sand. And there's nothing I can do about it but wake up, deal with life, go to bed, and try not to just fucking shoot myself in the head. I know where I can get a gun right now if I wanted to. It wouldn't be that hard. But I don't go do it. So I don't know why. Like, I'm 35 years old. How much longer am I supposed to suffer in my bed while I try to fall asleep? But just, I don't know what the deal is, but now every time I fall asleep, I see this woman made out of glass, and, like, I don't know who the fuck she is, why the fuck I see her, but I'm tired. It's probably just false hope creating an image to try to get me energy to push on through life. And this is going to be my last video unless something extraordinarily miraculous happens, because I can't keep coming on here to bitch. I can't keep coming on here to try to prove to you that I'm not that I'm not a maniac and that I have no intentions on hurting people, or that I'm not a creepy person. Like, Apparently, I look creepy, but it's probably because of the brain damage I got. That's why I'm slightly autistic in my speech. But I've been deeper than hell, man. Like, I've cried so hard at nights that I thought I was gonna die from crying. And all these weird things that I used to say started when some guy told me to take the cotton out of my ears and stick it in my mouth. So I started thinking my yawn was white like cotton. I don't know why the fuck you told me that, but like I put it together and it's called an analogy. Like, and then I decided to try to explain weird shit that people say, and then I started thinking of my own weird shit to say and explain, and then I get treated like a criminal. Like, I can't do too many jobs because of my background. I don't have any felonies, but domestic assault on my record that's got lowered down, so I can't get jobs here. Got some DUIs, got one paraphernalia charge, got some other charges, like some protection orders and violation of protection orders. And like, even though I'm a really smart motherfucker and there's a lot of jobs I could do really well, my background prevents me from doing it. And I get thrown into a corner by society where you can cook at a restaurant. You can work at a bar. You can do manual labor at certain factories. I can't do manual labor, man. I'm so fucking wore out. I'm like, it's like I'm stuck in a goddamn corner, huddled up with my fucking chin on my goddamn knees. That's how I feel all the time. And like, I haven't even cried about it because I can't. Nobody can hear me cry anyways, and nobody gives a fuck if I'm unhappy. Because if somebody gave a fuck if I was unhappy, someone would want to be my wife. Someone would want to comfort me. Someone would fucking understand on this planet Earth, besides my brother and a select other few people that are all men, would understand where I've been because I was born left eye dominant, but I'm not anymore because the firecracker accident changed my eye dominance to my right. Like, I lost my rose at age 7, and I had to fight through this fucking dark chocolate fucking night to find my goddamn rose. And I don't know about you, but it's hard to carry a goddamn candle in the fucking dark, especially when it's fucking raining and all you want to do is fucking die because you know the only chance you had of happiness was taken away when your wife got pregnant by somebody and you got kicked out of the house. But it's my fault, right? It's my fucking fault. If there's anybody I'm mad at, it's the fucking universe. I'm just tired. I don't need to be here. It's no fucking point. If I can't sleep next to a woman at night, then I am worthless as a man, no matter how smart I am, no matter how much money I have, no matter how many great ideas I have that just aren't true yet in psychology. I am not really a man unless I have a woman that wants to fucking sleep next to me, and I don't have one of those. And I ain't gonna find one soon. I'm too fucking spiritually beat the fuck up to even try to get the energy to show that I'm a good human being and that I just don't have the energy. Everybody can see all the darkness that follows me because of this traumatic event in my life called my divorce. And I just can't get over it. And there's nothing on this planet that's going to make it better because no woman wants to put up with me. I'm not right-eye dominant. I'm left-eye dominant. I was born left-eye dominant. I don't know what the fuck a right-eye dominant person sees. I may be right-eye dominant, but I was born left-eye dominant. So my consciousness is that of a left-eye dominant person. That's why I told you my left eye was a rose. Fucking sorry, I forgot about it. I was 7 years old when I changed the eye dominance. I'm sorry. I was 7. I don't know why the fuck I put my eye near that firecracker. My dumbass put a black cat in a Roman candle, and then I stick my eye down there when it doesn't go off, and boom! Then they make me wear an eye patch on my left eye, and it changes my eye dominance. Hell, 9 out of 10 people don't even know what eye dominance is. And then I get treated like I'm crazy because I'm teaching you something you need to fucking know. Same with brain dominance. Or perspectional dominance, which is something I made up that doesn't exist right now, but it's an idea. I have a list of how many different types of perspectional dominance there is, and I don't know. There's hundreds of them. I just haven't written it all out yet. But But I'm still left-brained. I'm just right-eye dominant. But my left eye still arose, and your left eye still arose. Whether you're blind or not, you should know what I fucking mean. I don't know what to do. I'm going to be off disability soon. They're not going to keep me on disability. I'm not on medication anymore. I'm on diagnosis schizoaffective. People that have depression and anxiety are not kept on disability. I could function more if I had a woman living with me and if I can keep helping me take care of some of the bills. Had that, not anymore. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the guy that people lie about saying I want to hurt people. I didn't ever say to anybody that I wanted to hurt anybody. There was one man that I said I wanted to hurt, and nobody else came out of my mouth. But people get to lie to people about me wanting to hurt other people, and then they believe them, and then I get fucking treated like a criminal. And I don't know how they got away with it. I have no fucking clue. I never said I wanted to hurt anybody but him. That was just me being mad, too. I really ain't going to hurt anybody. I don't have the energy to go hurt anybody. If I was going to hurt anybody, I'd shoot myself in the head and just get it over with, because it's better to kill yourself than it is other people. Like, yeah, I'm depressed, man. I'm fucking cold. My house is getting construction work on. You'd think I'd be happy about that. I'm going to have a second bedroom up there. But get real. I'm never going to see my kids. My kids hate me. They think I'm crazy. Who knows what they think? I fucking don't know. I don't know why I even bother living in this state. I just, fuck. Most likely, by the time I get kicked off disability, I'll have to move because I can't afford it. I can't afford to drive a half an hour to work with a car that got 230,000 miles on it. It's going to break down, and then I'm not going to get to work, and I'm going to get fired. And I'm sure as hell not going to sell any of my books or get donations on my website to try to fucking prove all these psychology theories that I have. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking about what we're going to think like when we're traveling in outer space and living on other planets. Well, nobody else on planet Earth is talking about this, but, you know, I get treated like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, at least I have original ideas, and I'm trying to do something with my life. But you know how hard it is to try to do something when everybody you meet and talk to and every woman you want to fucking date just looks at you like you're a fucking crazy lunatic? Like I should have been born 300 years from now, but fucking here I am in 2017, living among the land of the greedy and the selfish. You know, at least I'm covered. At least my aura's made of mustard. Like, there are people that don't have positive auras. Like, I'm depressed, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm creepy. I practiced closed-eye meditation for 18 years. I'm stuck in a goddamn corner surrounded by mustard. Like, I'm nothing but a chocolate bar filled with mustard. I'm nothing but mustard filled with chocolate. That's all I am on an energy level. But no, you can't talk crazy like that. Well, I don't know what else to do. I don't know how I think I want to talk.